Hi, welcome to the how-to intro. When I say how to publish a book if you are your own publishing company. There are some steps that people don't tell you, and these are things that the publisher does for an author when they get a deal. There's a manuscript, it's given to the publisher waves their magic wand, does all the work, and voila, there's a book at the end of it. If you're your own publishing company, that doesn't work. You have to do all these things yourself, and you have to find out a lot of information that will give some people pause. There will be some people that will go, "Ooh, that's a lot of stuff I have to do." But if you know in advance what you've got to do, then you can decide if you want to tackle the job of publishing a book. First of all, you've published a book. Yay! Good for you. It's not everyone that can. The next thing that you will find is that you have to get someone to publish your book. You can find a small publishing company, or you can use one of the services. I'm going to talk about Ingram Spark when I do these videos. Other publishing services are available. I feel like the BBC when I say that. So, Ingram Spark. You go onto their website, you set up an account, and they walk you through everything. It's really simple. It'll probably take you a morning to do it. And you don't have to do anything with it straight away. You can set up the account and it can just sit there and you know it's done. There is some paperwork you will have to fill out. They will need your bank details. So when you are setting up the account, make sure that the password is secure. And that means not your cat's name, not your date of birth, a proper password. There are apps that can generate passwords for you. Make sure that it is a secure password because, like I said, it's got your bank details. Ingram Spark has a lot of guides. So when you decide that you're ready to publish, it walks you through everything. You might have to read them a couple of times, but it walks you through everything. The next thing that you will have to do is you will have to get ISBNs. An ISBN is the 13-digit number that starts with 978 that you see on the back of a lot of books. If your book does not have an ISBN, most bookstores will not accept it for sale. It's part of their inventory system and you cannot be outside of their inventory system. If you have not seen an ISBN, that is what it looks like. That's the ISBN I used for Shot of Treason. The next thing, once you've got your ISBNs, is you have to format your book. Formatting doesn't sound that hard, and it actually isn't that hard. I will say that there are many videos on YouTube of people telling you how to format books. I watched those and then I used a different method, which I will explain when I do the formatting video later on. Once your book is formatted, you then have to convert it into a PDF. Again, Ingram Spark will walk you through that. Their guides, as I said, are great. Once you've got a book that's ready for sale, you will also have to go on to the copywriting site and make sure that your copyright is established, that you are shown as the owner of that work. And that is quite a performance. It is easy to do if you have all of the information lined up in front of you. The copyright site, I think, is the one that times out because I got halfway through and then had to go back to the beginning because it literally went, "You haven't done anything for the last 5 minutes, you're out." So those are the big four. A publisher, ISBNs, formatting your book, and copyright. There is another reason why I'm doing these videos, and it's purely for me. because I have notes written down all over the place, but it's much easier to have someone tell you what to do. And if that someone is me, then fine. So that's it. That's the intro. The Ingram Spark setup, I will not do a video for that because, as I said, they walk you through it. So the first one we're going to do, the first video we're going to do, and I'm going to do that today because I'm going to have to go onto Bowker's site, is the ISBNs. So we'll talk about that later on, and I hope that these videos give you a bit more of an insight into what you're getting into, because it's quite complicated if you don't know the steps. And even though I have done these courses and things where it tells you everything you need to know about how to publish, there are still these little pitfalls that people don't tell you about. So, as I said, it's a little bit for me and a little bit for people that are getting their feet wet for the first time. More soon. Bye.